Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we'll be doing another problem from Get SDE Ready Question Bank. So let's open the problem. Okay, so this problem has been asked in Google, and I want all you guys to please pause the video and read the question. Okay, I hope you all must have read the question. For all those who have not understood, I'll explain the question. So the question is asking you to find longest common prefix among the strings given. So suppose I'll tell you what the longest common prefix is. Suppose ABC, ABD. Suppose these two are the strings given to you. So the longest common prefix among them is ABAB. So basically prefix is a string starting from 0th index always, and it's continuous. Okay, so AB. Similarly, suppose here if ACD would also have been there, so now common prefix among these three would be A. I know BB is common, but here it is C, so A would be common prefix among all the three. Okay, so I hope you must have got the question. Let's move to the approach. How will you approach this? So what you can do is basically suppose you're given ABC and AC, or let's suppose A, just A. So what will be the common prefix? It will be A, just A, right? It will be just A. So if you're given a bunch of strings, what you can do is you can basically pick the first string. Here you can pick the first string and check if first element or the first a character is present in all the strings or not. If it is present, then it means it can be added to the string. After this, you can check if the second character is present in all the strings or not. Even if it is not present in one of the strings, then that cannot be added and we need not to go further. But since but if it is present, we have to include that in our answer, and after that we have to check for the third character as well, till a point where either that character, which means either the length of a string is shorter. Let's see in this, I'll explain it with an example. This example, we'll first check if A is present in all. Yes, A is present, so A can be added. Now we'll check if B is present in all the strings. No, it is not, so just A will be the answer, and you can see A is the answer. Let's check for this. We'll check for A. A is present. Yes, A can be added. Now we'll check for B if B can be added. B. Yes, B can also be added. Now we'll check for A. Oh, the string has finished. The string has finished, so it means A cannot be added, right? So we'll have to check every time if the length has not exceeded. And second, what we have to check is let's come to the previous example only. We have to check. So see, in this, when we were on this and this were not matching, so we can basically check wherever the neighbors are not matching. At that instance, we can simply declare that we cannot go further, right? So here AB is the answer. I hope you have got how we got AB as the answer, right? So I hope you all must have got the approach also. If you have any doubts in the approach, simple approach, you have to iterate on the complete array. How many times? The minimum of the length times, or till you basically break the loop. And how will you break? If the length has exceeded, or character is not present in any one of the strings also, right? So you have to traverse, and in the worst case you have to traverse it the length of the first string times. Okay, so I hope you all must have got the approach. Let's move to the code now. Okay, so you're given a basic string, vector of strings. I have initiated a string, answer string. So I'm initiated a loop which is iterating length of first string times. Now I am initializing j to 1. So what I'm doing is so basically I have the first string. Why to start it from here? Why not to start from here? So I'm starting it from 1, I'm going it till the end. Then what I'm checking? I'm checking if my I is greater than v of j dot size, which means that if it has exceeded the size or not. Just see, I is the character number for which we are checking, and v of j is the string present at the jth index dot size, which means the size. So if the character for which we are checking, if it has exceeded the length, then, or the character at this place, for example this place, is not matching this place, basically neighbors, if they're not matching, then we are breaking the loop, right? So this is the loop which we are breaking, and if it is not breaking, then j will finally end up at the end, right? Only then this loop will end. So if j is equal to v dot size, which means it has this, that character is present in every string, so then we can easily push that element to the answer. So we are pushing and finally we are returning the answer. Okay, so I hope you all must have got the code. If you have any doubts in the code also, you can ask me in the comment section below. I'll be very happy to answer. And after doing this, please check out other problems on Get SDE Ready. Those problems are a set of problems that are from all the platforms. Those are basically filtered questions which you can solve, and they will definitely help you get SDE ready. Okay, thank you so much for watching and keep coding.